Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more EVE Online. In today's video I'm taking a viewer request. Someone asked me to do an update video on the Explorthrus. So here it is, an Orthrus fit for exploration. Of course it is the winning combination: missiles, drones and a nice shield tank. It does have one big drawback: it is not cap stable, so its tank is somewhat limited in some dangerous sides. This is not one of them. The Saitsuo command relay is only a 3 out of 10, but I think that it will showcase very nicely its damage potential. I personally like to spread my launchers around because while we can one-shot the rats, maybe I'll show that first when they are not, when they are actually grouped. So let's get started with this. Yeah, 47-kilometer range, incredible damage potential. And let's try to show this here. So first target, we're taking a little bit of damage, but there goes, if I can. Oh, it's actually number 2. There we go. Full volley, blap, he's gone. Now that is very satisfying, but let me show you guys what happens when I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. God damn it, I misclicked here a little bit, but look at that. We can actually bring targets into armor on the first volley. Second volley almost down, and third volley will, generally speaking, take a target down completely. So that does show that we can, in fact, do better by splitting them up, because that's 5 missiles on a single target, and that is quite often going to be a little bit of a waste. So I like to run this one this way, a little bit of a sniper. 47-kilometer range is plenty for all of these sides. And then when we've got plenty of aggro, we're actually going to add in the drones, send that on the main targets, and then we can just number 4 and 5 are free to go now. Let's go. Attack them. Drones are coming in. Shields are going down from the squad leader. And we've got number 2 as well. Full DPS on the main target. Let's target the rest of the small stuff. And a blap, that should be it. Let's see if we got any loot here. And then we can just go right back into getting a launcher on every other target. And there we go again. 1 missile, shields are gone. Second missile will hit in a moment. Half armor. This one got a lucky rep at the right time. So this one will take 4 missiles, but quite often 3 of them is enough. And so this is why I like to run these sides this way. Spread the launcher damage out. Optimize the number of missiles you need on a single target. So let's pull these guys back. Let's get into room number 2 and let's try to get that loot. I could use a mobile tractor unit as well, but here honestly we're doing pretty good time-wise. This is very efficient, and just trying to take everything else down works as well, especially because, again, let's see what happens. We come in on the warping point and everything, almost everything, is perfectly in range. So I can very easily afford to take some of these destroyers as targets first. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's activate some shield wrapping as well. And it's just going to, I love how this looks as well. It just spreads all these missiles out on different targets, and then a few seconds later, blap, they are all down. Full fit in the description of the video as always. And then we can do 1, 2, 3 on these guys. We should have plenty of aggro next. Let's see if I can start targeting the Black Ops commander in the meantime. We can go after you with 5. We can go after you in just a moment. Let's start approaching him. And then we get a couple left, including at 47 kilometers. So that's touch and go for the range, but everything else is down. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything on the main target and the drones as well. And just look at the amount of damage. Shields have just been obliterated because he was still moving in pretty much a straight line. And so we are ready to finish this side very quickly and efficiently. It's a great platform. It's also basically a Tech 1 cruiser. It's a faction cruiser, so this can also run drone sites. Oh, let's give an 07 in local here. It can also run all of the drone sites for better loot and things like that. Very versatile as well. it's basically like a Hivaa, but a little bit different. Another advantage that it has for instance, the Hivaa with the rapid lights has a very long reload timer. This one, oops, let's do a reload all on this one. Just a 10-second reload timer, much more manageable for longer and harder sights. Unfortunately, we don't get any loot out of this one. I'm gonna pull the drones back, but you can see that we did so very comfortably. Let's move on to the next system. Unfortunately, this is already like my third round. It's really not been good pickings when it comes to the sights, but I think this is an apt demonstration of what the Explorthrus can do. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.